Black CEO sprayed by Karen in first class. Minutes later he has her removed. Before we dive in the story, hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far the story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. He took his seat in first class, quiet and composed, just another passenger ready for takeoff. But the woman next to him wasn't having it. "You don't belong here," she muttered before spraying him with a perfume bottle like he was something dirty. Everyone watched. No one stopped her. What she didn't know, the man she humiliated was the CEO of the company that funded the airline's tech overhaul. In less than 5 minutes, her name would be on a no-fly list, and she'd be walking off that plane in disgrace. Watch until the end. Marcus Bell, a self-made black tech CEO, had just closed a massive deal. His firm had secured a $300 million contract to upgrade the internal systems of several airlines. Exhausted but satisfied, he boarded his flight from San Francisco to New York, dressed in a sleek hoodie, jeans, and sneakers. Nothing flashy. He preferred comfort over showmanship. He took his seat in 1A, put on his headphones, and prepared for a long flight. But the moment the woman in 1B sat down, the tension began. She glared, shifted uncomfortably, pulled out a large designer bag, and set it between them. "Do you even belong in first class?" she finally muttered. Marcus ignored her. Then she did the unthinkable, pulled out a mini perfume bottle and sprayed it toward him, wrinkling her nose like he was beneath her. Gasps erupted. Flight attendants froze. But Marcus didn't raise his voice. He just reached for his phone. The perfume stung Marcus's eyes, but not as much as the shame she tried to inflict. The woman continued mumbling insults under her breath, loud enough for everyone in the front rows to hear. Flight attendants looked uncomfortable but hesitated. She was white, dressed well, assertive. Marcus knew this pattern. He calmly unlocked his phone and sent a text to the airline's VP of operations, a longtime friend. Just a few lines. "Passenger in 1B just sprayed me with perfume and said I don't belong in first class. Thought you'd want to know how your staff handles this." Within 2 minutes, the captain got a message through the cockpit channel. A senior supervisor was paged. The plane hadn't even left the gate. That's when it happened. 2 ground staff walked in, followed by a gate manager. They approached 1B. "Ma'am, we need to speak with you off the aircraft." "Why?" she snapped. "He's the one who..." The manager didn't budge. "Please take your belongings and follow me." Passengers were silent. Phones were recording. Marcus remained still. The woman stood up, humiliated. "You'll regret this," she hissed. Marcus looked up for the first time and said just one thing. "Already don't." As she was escorted off the plane, the captain personally apologized to Marcus. The crew looked stunned, realizing too late who he was. The woman's outburst had triggered a chain reaction far beyond her imagination. Security met her at the gate. She was informed she'd been reported for harassment and would be placed on a no-fly list pending investigation. Back on board, the mood had shifted. A few passengers nodded at Marcus with quiet respect. Others whispered, shocked at how fast things unfolded. He didn't gloat. He didn't need to. Marcus reopened his laptop, unbothered. The plane finally pushed back from the gate. Justice had boarded and racism had been grounded. By the time the flight landed, the video of the incident had already gone viral. Karen sprays black man in first class gets escorted off in disgrace. But what stunned viewers more was discovering who Marcus was. A CEO, a philanthropist, a man who quietly reshaped tech across the aviation industry. He later issued a statement, not angry, but powerful. Respect isn't about income, titles, or appearances. It's basic. And when it's denied based on race, silence isn't an option. The airline responded swiftly. The woman was banned indefinitely, and all staff involved were retrained. Marcus declined legal action but donated to an organization combating racial discrimination in travel. How many others have suffered in silence? And how many will speak up before real change becomes routine? If you enjoyed this story and thought it provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Take care.